Welcome to an episode of No Handouts Podcast. So today we got a special one, and I got my co-host with me.
I already know who it is, man. I don't think at this point I need an introduction anymore.
Yeah, you do. Come on now.
You do.
My guy said it. Yo, it's your boy Lil Cooks in the building. You already know what the fuck it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
I wish I had Bruce Buffer here to introduce you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's love. That's love. For
and then on my right side, go ahead, let them know who
Yo,
who you is.
Late night in the building, tracks up in the building. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I almost called you, but this nigga called you, bro. Hold on. I almost got carried away. Son. It's like, no diddy, yo. No diddy. No diddy. No fucking
Chill. Yeah, did he watch?
All right, we in this for a reason right now.
Yo.
I want to start this up. Did you see what the hell happened yesterday, son? Did you see what happened this weekend?
Big dog.
It's a lot going on right now.
Oh my God.
Big dog.
Oh my God.
Big dog.
Yo.
So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo.
Who you got? Who you got so far?
Bro.
I'm probably gonna be the only controversial person here.
For sure. Y'all might disagree with me, but yo, K-Dot, hit me for that feature. I need that. Feature, K-Dot. Unfortunately, I'm sorry right now. It's in a round war, bro. Kendrick is up right now.
That's crazy.
Kendrick
is up right now.
Is making those moves.
Know,
that's wild.
Drake, you had 24 hours, bro. You had 24 hours, my nigga.
Kendrick had a whole week.
Bro. Nah.
What? What are we talking? What are we speaking on? That boy dropped 2 tracks before Kendrick finally decided to respond.
Not when you got 2 tracks back to back, bro. He dropped and literally 40 minutes right after the nigga dropped.
Yo,
if you have 3 weeks, you better drop back to back.
The timing's crazy on that.
Yes.
Nah, but he's also stopping on his neck. Yo, come on, yo.
Bro,
they not like us.
My nigga,
they not like us. They not like us.
Nigga said you can't make a club banger. You can't do none of that, bro. Nigga made a club banger. My nigga made a poetic, lyrical banger and dissed his whole family one by one, my nigga.
Yo, the fact that he actually made a banger talking about this dude saying that he's a pedo is wild. And I'm dancing to that. I'm definitely bumping that in the club.
Bro, what?
I'm not gonna hold you. I really am going to bump that in the club.
Ho?
That was probably the dopest part of that song.
Bro,
for sure.
What are you talking
that
about?
was like the dopest part of that song.
Yo, cause
I'm not gonna hold you. I was like,
this is why I took
that had me kind of bobbing for a little bit.
This
for
is
sure.
why I took this shit to the heart, bro.
Go ahead.
Yo, cause Family Matters dropped, right? And mind you, I was with other artists at the time, and they was like, yo, bro, nigga, yo, he about to drop. And I'm like, no way. I'm like, yo, literally waiting for this shit. Then literally I bumped to Family Matters like probably 3 times. And I'm like, damn. Like, okay, I see what he's saying. I saw my nigga doing his thing, spinning his chain at New Hong Kong and shit in LA doing his thing. And then boom, Kendrick drops. And I'm like, what? There's no way in hell that there isn't a mole within OVO, bro. And I know Drake right now is punching the fucking air right now. Like, fuck.
Why is he punching air?
Fuck. Bro, why not?
Nah, he's just going on. He's just on vacation.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing that I feel like here's the thing that people start to get a little bit confused about. Right? They're like, okay, he dropped. Yes, he did drop right after, right? Yeah. But Drake knows that there's a mole in OVO.
For sure.
This is why he leaked the fake information about the daughter that Kendrick made a whole song to.
It wasn't a whole song. Remember, he also
that was the no. I'm talking about the other one. The one that he dropped. That was the whole main reason for dropping that.
There was also the pedophile stuff too. Remember that?
Yeah,
that's the last one. I'm talking about the one that he dropped right after Family Matters, which is what? Meet the Grams was completely about a fake daughter that Drake literally set him on a path to do. No, is that not a mind fuck? Bro, am I the only one looking at this going like, bro, this is the AI crossover, like,
the pedophile stuff.
Shit is crazy.
It wasn't just the daughter stuff, it's the pedophile stuff. How is he not explaining about him being a pedophile, son?
The pedophile stuff was during what?
It's about Baca. Mm-hmm. Baca not nice. So initially, Baca got technically, all right, let me explain something. When you a pimp, let's say you a pimp, right?
Name Slickback.
Right? Or Gangstalicious. Rest in peace, Zoe, man. But but fucking, if you really think about it, aren't you human trafficking? If you a pimp, you human trafficking, right?
That does seem true.
So, if Baca Not Nice got in trouble for human trafficking, that would not technically be if he was a pimp. That's what he got. That's
Are they underage?
Bro, if they are
gotta be
underage,
underage, bro.
if it is underage, then that's some bullshit.
If he's saying
that's sick. But if let's say they wasn't underage and he was pimping regular bitches that wanted to be pimped, nigga, they do the shit all the time everywhere else. So
yeah, I mean, for sure.
So like, yeah, I get it. That's definitely it hits home. Like it's a pedophile, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I don't fuck with that shit.
I don't.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard. And that's hard to explain.
For sure.
And remember, he didn't. What's it called? Start out with the little girl thing. He started out with the pedophilia stuff.
Right.
That was actually like supposed to be that main focus.
Right.
Right, but then so who is he going after? Baca? Because
he's going after Jobs. He's going after Baca.
Because again, it's like
it's like going after the whole.
He's going after the whole camp. The whole camp he's accusing of.
No facts.
Mm-hmm. No, I know that's the picture with the bunch of little people on top of Drake's
That's in the second one. Come on now.
Yeah, facts.
So remember, this ain't just about that little girl, and I get it. I get like the daughter thing was like a cover up.
It's a compute mind fuck, bro.
It was a good mind fuck. I get that.
You ever seen Looney Tunes when they throw the dynamite and then they put it behind them and he's just like, boom.
But you also have to admit, the way he delivered that, that made it convincing for all of us.
That's exactly where I was kind of like approaching.
That's what made it so dope that it was a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what made it so dope. And he had everybody convinced that he had real information, and then he's like, nope. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I still think
it's almost like, bro, like I got you so bad.
I feel like why people like, I'm not gonna say like we believe it.
It's like low hanging fruit, bro.
And it's low hanging fruit. Because
it's like, bro, if you think about it, he must have been so thirsty because dude said he didn't even think and say, oh my God, there's a second secret child. He didn't even think about it and was just like, yo, this sounds way too good to be true. He was looking for low hanging fruit. And now he's got the pedophile shit. It's like he's looking for low hanging fruit.
I hear you. I feel like it's 50-50 though, because like when it comes down to like him actually fucking, you know, not having a kid, it's possible. It is possible. It happened once. You get what I'm saying? So, for sure. And like we got to think about it, bro.
He can also deny it too, because he also denied the Adonis, man. He also denied that one too.
Nah, when Pusha T put it out there, he never denied it.
Yeah, he never denied it. He just straight up said, this is my son. This is what it is. You know what I mean?
But think about it. Also, I put myself in his place. I wouldn't want to show my kid off with a bitch I had with a porn star.
Nah, but then I also,
you know what I'm saying? To be real,
I also heard like, hey, look, they wanted to do the DNA test.
I wouldn't want to show this shit.
If we being real, most of these bitches are porn stars.
I heard that,
behind closed doors, yeah. But not everybody seeing my girl pussy, nigga. Like,
what you mean? Rick Ross girl was out there with 50. Like the videos out there for the world to see. Like I said, most of these girls in these circles, they all porn stars. That's all it is.
For sure, man. Fucking, I loved. Like, let's break down Drake shit, man. Because Drake shit was hard. My nigga had the van. The van, he pulled up with the Good Kid, Mad City van,
bro.
Crushed that shit, destroyed that shit. And then, you know, he pulled up to his city, you know what I'm saying, his Chinese spot that he fucked with, did his thing, he spun his chain and shit like I said before. You know what I'm saying? He fucking came out with The Weeknd.
Yeah. He hit Rocky with some shit, right? Which I thought was fire, because he's like, okay, you talk about my baby mama, do you forget who your baby mama is? And it's like, nigga, we both slash. Like, where you winning at?
This definitely, like, me as an artist, bro, this shit has put a fuel on my back, bro.
This is why
I actually love it, though.
But this is why I give so much more respect to Drake, because he's not just focusing on Kendrick. He's got 20 other people that he has to respond to at the same fucking time. So every track that he ever does, he has a Kendrick portion, and then he has to go clean up house.
You know what I would do if I was Drake?
You know what I'm saying? I would completely focus on Kendrick and leave everybody else for later. For sure. But he's showing his range. He's showing his range.
But the thing about it is, I like what Kendrick is doing, because now like there's so much focus on like this whole thing, especially on the Kendrick side, and you also know that Kendrick's sitting there like, yo, Drake, do not spin this narrative. You also see that there's also a lot of people. Did you see how academics actually rage quit? I seen Moist critical. He's a gamer. He just focused
I literally was watching him with all these drops. I'm like, he's
there's mad people coming out the woodwork like, yo, I can't believe this is happening. People are paying attention to this. And
people are paying attention to this for the same reason, and you guys might not like this, but for the same reason that people hate on LeBron so much. For the same reason that they looked at Tom Brady and they say, yo, Tom, You can't do it without Belichick. This is what happens
100%.
when you have the crown, bro. They are waiting for your downfall. This is he has to listen. Drake has to win by 50 for everybody to be like he edged it. You get what I'm saying? Like he has to win by 50 for people to be like he edged the win. Because they are preying on his downfall so bad that I don't think people are really looking at the content. I don't really think they're looking at it as a whole and saying, hey, this shit was cool, this shit was this was that. Because Drake, even though, like I said, like, he dropped 2 songs, right? Waiting for Kendrick to drop. Took him 3 weeks to drop some shit. And now everybody's like, yo, back to back. Like, bro, he had all the time in the world to prepare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that, the fact that he's the one who pushed the agenda, bro, you telling me that he didn't have this whole thing planned? This was planned.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Right.
Bro, think about it. This beef been going on
He
for like 10,
he was
11
supposed
years
to be
already.
on first-person shooter mode and decline to be on it. He knew what he was doing. This whole thing was set up from the jump. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it's hard for me to sit here and be like, oh, man, like K-Dot got him when I don't think he's got a leg to stand on. I really don't.
I hear you.
And plus K-Dot is a woman beater, so I don't know. Like
Yeah, that's definitely like a no brainer. Like, yeah, bro, you out here doing that, you sick man. You sick man. You bugged out. But like, I feel like, but I feel like aside from that, I feel like low key, like let's talk like hip hop. Like I feel like now we gotten into a point that hip hop has turned into Drake. You know what I'm saying? People making music like Drake. Back in the day, bumping into hip hop, nigga, we talking about Wu-Tang. We talking fucking Big Daddy Kane,
Right.
A Tribe Called Quest, Lords Underground, bro. Like real hip hop niggas, bro. Like I know they looking at this shit and being like, okay, yeah, Drake had his run. It was cool. We might be seeing an end of Drake's career, bro. Like right now, and as much as I'm a fan of the sport, bro. I love it, and I don't wish bad on another man's. But if he has done all the shicey shit that we have not seen with our own eyes, I can't say how this man is behind closed doors. So I'm not gonna be like, no, he could never. He could.
You be
I'm sorry.
You be
I'm
surprised, but I don't think this is going to be the end of Drake's career.
it's not. It's 100% not.
I feel like
it's
it's
not.
gonna get to the point that somebody's gonna be like, all right, bro, maybe we're not. It's not the same anymore. Like we can't. It's like R. Kelly did what he did, and we're not bumping to R. Kelly the same, nigga. It's the same shit. We're not fucking with R. Kelly the same. Like Bill Cosby did his shit, nigga. I'm not watching Bill Cosby's show the same. Like my nigga is pill popping. That bitches, bro. No, I'm not gonna be okay with that. Drake, if you are a pedophile, my nigga, I promise you, all your shit go to erase. The only nigga that has gotten an exception from me is Tory. Free Tory, nigga. Free Tory, nigga. Free Tory. Because I feel like he got set up. I feel like he got set up. I feel you, bro. And I feel you. And I feel you, bro. Because I trust me, bro. I fuck with Drake. But I also do fuck with Kendrick. And if he's as soulful as he is, that he sounds what he's saying. A lot of people can't understand a lot of the bars that he's been saying. So a lot of people be like, nah, he ain't win. Bro, there's a lot of breakdowns. Y'all got to run back and be like, yo, home really broke this shit down. How you make a letter talking to your kid, bro? That's total disrespectful. Disrespectful as fuck. Like, nigga, Adonis, if you need a mentor, come see me, nigga, when you get older. Like, that, nigga, you tell that to my son, I'm slapping the shit out of you, nigga. Like, what? I'm slapping the shit out of you, Kendrick. I'll beat your ass, nigga. No. The only way Drake is coming back from this, he gonna have to kill Kendrick.
I'm not going. No,
He
no.
gonna have to kill Kendrick.
He not gonna have to kill
He gonna have to kill Kendrick.
God
I
damn.
agree with him on
No,
that.
yes, bro.
God damn. First it was XXX Tentacion. Now,
Bro.
he gotta kill 2 niggas.
Yo,
bro?
he like, push the button. Push the button. I got the Kendrick button.
He gotta
Push
kill.
it.
He gotta
Push
kill
it.
them both.
Push it, bro.
To kind of talk about what you said before. I don't think this is the end of Drake, right? You can't you can't kill a legend, right? Like I've said this before, right? Tyson has lost before. He's still Tyson.
For sure.
Muhammad Ali has lost before. He's still
Jay-Z
Muhammad
lost.
Ali.
Jay-Z lost to Nas.
You can't kill a legend.
true.
You can't kill somebody who is just on another level. You can't. All right.
He has a legacy.
So you can't really kill him. Like at the end of the day, like I said, all the pedophile stuff is just hearsay.
It's true. She say, you know the
You know what I mean? Yeah, she sells seashores by the seashore. So you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And this is what I'm saying. Like this is part of it too that's just driving me crazy, right? Is because Kendrick is recycling so much
Yeah.
from Rick Ross. the colonizer,
Drizzy.
the you can't say nigga no more. And it's almost like, bro, like where'd your originality go?
But Metro beat was hard though.
What you talking about? The last one?
You heard the beat he dropped?
For Mustard. That was Mustard on the beat.
No,
you talking about the last one on the Lettuce?
Nigga, BBL Drizzy. Nigga.
Oh, BBL Drizzy.
He made a beat, bro.
Did he really?
Strictly, he was like, "You want me to make some drums? I got you." Nigga made a beat. Nigga called BBL Drizzy, bro.
I gotta check that out.
Yo,
I gotta check that out.
He want niggas to hop on it. Y'all think I should hop on it?
You should hop on it.
Yes.
Y'all should hop on it, man.
Yes.
But it's
Yes.
but the beat say Drake this. I can't Drake this, Drake, bro. I can.
It's bro.
Fucking
Like
right.
I said, it's tough, man. I feel like it's like I said. There's a lot of hearsay there. Say. At least I feel like with Drizzy with the whole woman beater thing, that was really a headline. Like Kendrick had to defend himself, for that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's almost like okay. Then you talk about the cease and desist, and it's like okay, but where's the paperwork?
Yeah, they got emails and
So,
shit for that
you
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Metro had emails.
There is an email.
Kendrick had
There
emails.
is an
for
email
that.
for
So it's like I mean, again, like I said. So then what's going on? Why hasn't French said anything yet?
It could French. We waiting on French.
So
man.
you see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of hearsay, a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of low hanging fruit.
No. But there is an email that's stating that Republic Records is actually trying to block to get to not get the radio station. And even Kendrick actually posted underneath that and was like, okay, I'm still number 1 on Spotify. But there is emails about that.
Yeah, for sure.
There really is.
But honestly, like when shit like that could be like the label, like like, yo, hey, we heard you attacking one of our artists. You gotta take it easy.
Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with that.
We're not gonna go ahead and spin this on the radio. What do you think this is?
Yeah, exactly.
So literally, I mean, yo, if Drake got juice to like that, to be like, yo, don't put that nigga on the radio.
Exactly.
Do you really think though that like he would go out of his way?
Yes.
To do that.
Yes.
Yo, I don't.
Do you really think?
Yes.
So?
Yes.
As wavy as Drake is and all, bro,
he can also be petty too.
Thank you.
He can also be
very
petty about
He looks so fucking petty, bro.
So petty,
bro.
yes, but petty in the way where he trolls.
Yeah, if he's 50.
You know what I mean? Like the thing he did with the whole Kanye line. He was like, "I take it right," you know what I mean, and that was the truth.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean, shit like that. Yes. Or you know what I mean, when he was on Instagram wearing the college T-shirt of Kendrick's wife's, like shit like that. Like he's petty in that way. I don't foresee him. I don't foresee him doing that.
He's also petty and being angry too.
Yeah, I don't foresee it.
I do feel as though he's also petty and being angry too. That's why that cease and desist on not getting played on the radio station is where that's also coming from. He is very petty on that too. Not only being jokingly petty, but being mad petty about that also too. I can see it. I can really sense that.
Man, you know them light skinned niggas be having tempers, bro.
Yeah.
You know this, man. We saw it with Chris Breezy,
bro.
Is this gonna stop it? Is this gonna stop anybody?
No. This gonna continue to go on. And,
overall, bro, overall, just to kind of like sum it all up, I'm happy for this. I'm happy this for hip-hop.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It is an amazing time to be alive.
I'm looking at this, and I usually don't focus on hip hop as much.
This is niggas that don't even listen to these niggas
are listening to these dudes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, let me run it back. Like, no, bro. Like, the reason why I be so hamped up about this, bro. This is 11 to 12 years of my life. Literally bumping to these niggas and then seeing them clash is like about time.
Well, 12 years of Drizzy and like 4 years of Kendrick. Yeah.
No, nah, bro. Because it's been. I found out about Kendrick Lamar back in 2011. Even in his Section 80, he's even mentioning like that's like one of his first mixtapes he dropped.
Right. I think he dropped Rigor Mortis on there and the other stuff.
ADHD,
yeah, for sure.
Blow my heart.
I know him. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like, believe me. And this is my problem. This is my problem with him too, bro. It's like my problem is that you're such a talented dude that you don't even need to do this, but you're doing it for clout's sake.
Right.
Because like you didn't have to do this, but it's crazy, right? Because right now, I feel like all eyes are on him so heavy, bro.
On Kendrick?
This is old. I feel like the amount of attention he's getting is overshadowing any album he's ever dropped, bro.
Who's
Kendrick. Like as far as the attention, not so much money or anything like that, but the attention he's getting has overshadowed any of his projects.
Honestly, with this, because I've even had this affect myself, this actually is making me actually listen to a lot of like
his old shit
for
sure.
Is that
right? That's what I'm saying. So he's
winning.
winning because like the attention like is really the win here. It's not even who wins, it's the attention.
So I don't think this is actually overshadowing because niggas like me is actually going in there. I'm like, yo, I love his Untitled like series. I love Good Kid, Mad City. I love Damn. Damn is probably was like one of his best too.
Right.
It's making me and probably other people like me going into like his old catalog.
Nah, what you mean
like
that?
It.
What you mean by that?
People
what are you saying?
People who's not.
What you mean by like you?
People.
No. What you mean? What you mean?
We not like you.
Don't bring that into that.
We ain't like you.
I'd pull a Drewski on you.
I got 2 legs and 2 arms. What you talking about?
What you mean, bro?
We the same.
I ain't black enough to bump to Kendrick, bro. Nah, bro.
This is better than this.
Yo.
No, this is this. I'm saying the people like me who don't really listen to hip hop as much.
I'm playing with you, bro. I'm just teasing y'all. Y'all know I'm teasing y'all.
Love hip hop. And trust me, like hip hop is like one of the first genres that I've really listened to. But me being somebody that's like, oh, I love EDM, I love pop and stuff like that, and I wanna focus on like listening to that.
Right.
And I'm hearing this going on. I'm like, crazy. We need this because this is something that I haven't seen for years.
Right, bro.
You know, this is something where it's like, oh yeah, the Titans are clashing. Again, the people are really like listening. People who don't really like focus on this is now focused on this.
No, this low key like this shit reminds me.
This is what I want. I want this.
No facts. That's how I feel you, bro. This is our eras right now. Our Pac and Big, our Jay-Z and Nas,
right?
And like we got the biggest beef in the world besides Drake and Meek, but Kendrick and Drake, they're at the same level.
They were considered the big 3.
As far as lyrically, you mean? Okay.
Oh yeah. Can we?
I'm not gonna say lyrically because Kendrick is lyrical more than Drake. 100%.
Okay. So I mean, what do you? So in what level?
As far as stature, like this is like just throw a random person that's pretty up there. Let's say like God rest in peace. Let's say if it was fucking Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates. I mean, at the same level that. So
I'll say respectfully to Kendrick. Like I said, like he is an absolute beast. He's a very talented guy. But I don't even think like his body of work and everything he's done holds a flame to Drake's.
I do,
bro. Come on, G.
And I'm talking about numbers. I'm talking about war. I'm talking about all that stuff.
Nah,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like it doesn't hold the flame.
All right, let's run back one thing that he said.
Hold on. Let me say something.
Go ahead.
Can we all apologize to J. Cole real quick though?
Why?
Thank you.
Can we all apologize to J. Cole? Because he knew that, yo, let me go ahead and like have my rest.
It's okay, Cole.
Let me go ahead and apologize.
We understand.
He apologized because he knew something like this was going to happen.
We understand.
So we understand.
So let's be real. So it was always a big 2. There was never a big 3 then. Let's be real.
He just doesn't want to be in it.
No, listen. No. You can't call yourself one of the best. Top 3, and then run with your tail between your legs, talking about.
Man, he's the one that's not apologizing.
But it's the truth. Bro. If you're and you took shots too, and then you completely erased it and ran away.
You know what I think happened, bro? I feel like the diss drop. Listen, I feel like the diss drop. Kendrick hit him up and he was like, "Yo, bro, let me tell you something real quick."
Go ahead.
Yo, it's not even about you. So you gonna have to wrap it up, bro. It's not even about you. I'm coming for that light skinned Canadian nigga.
Canadian.
Yeah, he called J. Cole. He's like, "Oh my mama, I'm ready to die for this shit." Like, oh man, this nigga said, "I'm ready to die for this."
He was ready to just be like, "Yo, bro, like just wrap it up, bro."
So like I said, because
and he was like, "Yo, look, this is what I got for him." He showed him like it was like a fucking FBI room and shit. Nigga pulled up. This is track. And he's just like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "Yo, he's fucking done. Nigga. He's fucking done, nigga. He's fucking done." He's like, "Yo, honestly, bro, I'm gonna take the track off. My bad, bro. I didn't. Yo, literally, bro. Yo, can I get my last meal at least though? Like, let me get my last meal, nigga."
But remember,
surf and turf. Let me get a surf and turf, nigga.
Where is he at now? Frolicking in the woods. Actually happy
and
falling asleep peacefully.
But that's where he should stay though. That's where he should stay. He should not put himself in the conversation for those who have been battle tested.
Nah, I feel
don't do it.
I feel like the reason why he was like, yo, hold up, you talking about me too? Cause like, what you saying? But then I feel like now that he realized, he's like, nigga, it ain't even about you. I mentioned you just because you part of the big three, but really, I'm coming for your boy. Oh, y'all clicking up? Okay, bet I'm coming for that nigga right there.
Exactly.
I'm coming for that nigga, and that's why I feel like this shit is way more respectable on Kendrick's side. Why? Because I feel like he's being way more direct. He's being way more like, fuck you, nigga. And he's just right there telling him like, fuck you, yeah, you, Drake, fuck you. You know, and that's what we want. We want nigga.
So Drake is not telling him fuck you?
No,
he's not.
He's kind of he's not.
He's not telling him.
No, he's not.
He's kind of like saying it in a still in a subliminal way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Like he playing
on some light skin shit. He's sitting there like, oh, fuck him though. And Kendrick's like, nah, nigga, fuck you.
Nah, but yo,
Listen,
bro. The line that has been on repeat.
Which one
he was like, Drake was like, he said, "Where's your uncle at? Because I want to talk to the man of the house." Because he was like, in one of Mr. Royale's album, bro, he was like, my auntie. He's like, my uncle is now my auntie. Meaning his uncle transformed into a woman. He's like, yo, I want to talk to your uncle because I want to talk to the man of the house.
I would say the one line I did like that Kendrick dropped was the A minor one. That shit was hard. That was a hard line. That was a hard. I said, oh man, right. That was. I said, yo, that's a hard. That's a hard bar. That's a hard bar. That's a hard bar.
Yeah, that nigga had me doing Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. That nigga had me doing this.
I'm like, yeah, okay, like that's a hard bar. That's a hard bar.
No funny shit.
You see what I'm doing? This is what Kendrick is doing. Stomping on your neck.
Hey, Rick and Morty.
Hey, stomping on your neck. Hey, celebrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, man.
I am spinning that in the club. I'm not going to hold you.
I ain't going to hold
He's spinning that in the club.
I might just start crip walking.
Rick Ross did it.
Yeah, but Rick Ross is obviously a part of this.
Yeah, he influenced it.
Listen, this really is Avengers Endgame, bro. Future had to get the Avengers, get the Infinity Stones. You know what I mean? He had to do all that shit just to show up while Drake was chilling in Toronto somewhere smoking hookah. He's like, oh shit, they talking shit. It's like, oh shit, they talking shit. Like
embarrassing.
Like that's really what it was. But to kind of go back to J. Cole, I have this saying that I've said, I don't know if you guys ever heard me, but I say, when people do shit that's out of character, or you know what I mean, they make a move that's not them.
Yeah.
I always say the moment was too big for them.
Right.
The moment was just too big for him because that's not him.
That's not him.
That's not what he about, right? And I felt like he should have stayed in his lane and just kind of said, you know what, I'm a dope rapper. I do my thing. But I feel like when you kind of like sit there and you're like, man, I'm one of the top. I'm this, I'm that, and then you get challenged, you have to respond. Like it's not even a.
No, for sure. That's exactly what Drake said. Like it's like you too pussy to do that. Like nigga, I'm up here.
Right.
Like I'm up here. You better respond. As far as like Kendrick shit.
Stood 10 toes down and he said, yo, I'm here and I'm rocking. Yeah. And you know what I mean? It's crazy because he literally left him alone to 1v20. Like it's wild. It's wild to me that this man is literally fighting the entire industry right now.
Nah, facts.
Like that's wild to me. One man
he's fighting the industry, but he
which
also
makes me wonder how bad this shit behind the scenes really is, bro. That's the one thing I am trying to figure out. Like, is it that bad, or do people just feel very slighted?
I think he has the industry in his hands though, so there is somewhat of an influence like on the industry itself, where he's like, oh yeah, he can actually push a certain agenda. Mm-hmm. Remember, he is pushing an agenda, and Kendrick called him out for that too. Because you can see that, yo, he's talking to academics. He's talking to Case and that. He's sitting there like, yo, take my side, yo. Just because it looks good, you know? He's also talking to other people that's actually botting this shit. It's like, yo, I need these guys to look like, oh, yeah, this is good. And K-Dot's sitting there like, yo, I already seen that you're pushing the agenda. Do not push that, please, or else I will fuck you up. You know? Yeah, and I see it happening here. You could tell that this is actually happening.
K-Dot, get out of here, nigga.
Yo.
Put that nigga in the playpen. Stop. Put us in the playpen, nigga.
Nah, bro. It's that.
Remember, K-Dot said it. This nigga's manipulative. Mm-hmm. And it really does look like there's some manipulation going on.
And honestly, bro, I'm going to have to agree on the manipulation, bro. Mm-hmm. Just because, like, bro, we got to also think about it, bro. Let's really think about Drake's upbringing, bro. and really start realizing that this nigga came through acting, right?
Right.
You already have an open door. Let's talk about like Wayne. Wayne didn't have an open door, or from my knowledge, he didn't have any connection into the music game to be able to get into the game. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, like an artist like myself, or like, let's say if you an artist, or Paul was an artist. My bad. I mean,
he's an artist.
He's an artist as well. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have a handout. No handouts. No pun intended.
Hey.
And feel me, there wasn't no handout for Drake. That nigga was like, okay, bet you actor. Oh, let me just switch it up. Let me just be a rapper. So now you got a perfect open door to get your ass in there. Mind you, bro, I was seeing a lot of the shit that nigga was doing in Degrassi. And that nigga was a bit zesty, my nigga. It was
That's actually a good show, though.
He does have some tendencies for sure.
Yo, but for sure, but like in Degrassi, the nigga was like homosexual on the low. In the show.
Was he really?
Yeah,
that was the thing?
Yeah, bro, 100%. Like, and he does a few zesty shit. So I mean, that's y'all nigga though.
So I would say this. You're right that he did have some stuff going on. Like Degrassi and all that. But I mean, if we being real, it wasn't like he was in like multi-million-dollar movies. It wasn't like he was in primetime TV. You know what I mean? Like he was literally making what? Couple $1,000s an episode on Degrassi. Like, so it wasn't like his name was buzzing in the streets.
For his time, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Was up, bro. I remember seeing him for his time, bro. Degrassi was up, bro. I'm not lying to you, bro.
Nigga, the OC was up more than Degrassi.
And
you stupid as fuck.
I think that
you stupid as fuck.
Those niggas had Chris Brown on the show.
Nah, bro.
That was prime time, like T Nick.
Yes,
in Canada.
Perfect. Yeah, yes, bro. That was prime time. That was their fucking. That was their Zoe 101, nigga. That was their Zoe. That was their net declassified, nigga. Like, no funny shit. That was their shit.
That was technically prime time T Nick in Canada.
Literally, bro. And that was their Euphoria before Euphoria.
So what does that say about somebody like Kendrick, whose biggest moment, you know what I mean, that kind of in a sense catapulted him was being put on Drake's album and then going on tour with him?
That wasn't the only thing, though.
I'm not saying that's the only thing. I said that's the biggest catapult.
That wasn't just the biggest.
That was
him
fucking with Dr. Dre was probably Dr. Dre was definitely one of them.
Bro, when he got that verse on Drake's album, right? Like we weren't buzzing. We wasn't buzzing about him.
We ain't even need. Bro,
and then Drake takes him on. Then Drake takes him on tour, and then the buzz begins. It was the same shit with The Weeknd. The Weeknd had his own shit going on, and then Drake came over and was just, "Do you get what I'm saying?"
I hear you, but then
so what are we? So everybody's a Degrassi kid. You know what I'm saying?
Let's spin back to what Paul was saying about the manipulation. You just kind of spin that around. Look. The manipulation spins back with this.
Talk to me.
You got so much bread, you got so many connections, right? So that's why I mentioned the acting shit. You already tapped in with a bunch of white niggas. You already tapped in with a bunch of white niggas. Okay. Me from the hood that is just a rapper or just a DJ or just somebody regular, and I don't have this white knowledge. Nigga, I'm already tapped in, so yes, I do know how to approach a white man like, hey, buddy, hey, listen, you heard that guy Kendrick Lamar? Yo, he's bonkers, right? Hey, I think you shouldn't play his shit on the radio anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you have some sort of pull. Now let's spin back with the whole Abel shit. Pulling back Abel. We got this nigga, right? You put him on the tape. You put Kendrick on the tape. Nigga, you put Chris Breezy on the tape. You put all these, nigga, you put, who that nigga that made that song he hopped on, Shoe.
Oh my
D
God.
something. I forgot his name.
DJ Black Boy, some shit like that.
Black Boy, bro. He had his shit, blew his shit up, right? All these artists, nigga, ASAP. Another one, they made a song together, blew his shit up. All having these niggas in a manipulative way, like, yo, bro, put you on a song that could get you up.
For his own favor.
Perfect, thank you. That for sure,
so
bro.
They didn't benefit.
They benefited, bro.
Right. So what do we mean manipulation?
But he benefited even more.
Yes, bro.
How he was already established?
Fuck out of here, bro.
That's like if Drake was a nobody and hopped on a Kendrick song and it's like, okay,
how do you stay relevant?
He did it for his own benefit.
How do you stay more relevant?
What are you talking about?
How do you stay more relevant?
Culture.
Thank you. How do you stay more relevant, nigga? You up, and you got all the bread.
How do they become mainstream culture if he doesn't give them the shot?
So how no, hold up.
What is we talking about?
No. So why is Drake going to the culture, going to New York, fucking with ASAP, fucking with Kendrick, going to West Coast?
Atlanta.
Perfect. Why
So
is
let
he
me-
going
let me-
all these places
The Atlanta
to
lines.
tap in with these niggas? Why he gotta fuck with 2 Chainz? Why he fuck with
me-
Young Thug? Bro, it's all to be tapped
Let me
in.
ask
in
you
all these
a
areas.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Right?
Talk to me. Let me hear this.
Is that not networking?
Okay, for sure.
So then what are we talking about?
So for sure, it is part of networking, 100%.
Like so,
Not-
because if
not
you
when
a
you-
rapper, right?
Yeah.
Like right, you a rapper.
But I'm not gonna make a song with everybody.
You guys do music, right? But even though you guys might not do music with everybody, you try to stay tapped in.
For sure. I try to follow the shit, but what Drake has done is grab what's latest and popping, because he was about to do that shit with Ice Spice. Like, we know that. We know it, yes, it's a smart tactic. 100%. It's a smart tactic. When you hear somebody lit, oh bet, yo, we gonna put this nigga on the track. He did that shit, that nigga 4 Bats. Same shit. Y'all gonna hop on the remix. And Bats is up. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? You get what I'm saying?
That boy got children.
It's part of the Drake effect. You know, you get put on with the artist and shit, and then boom, it's just kind of like you owe me one.
Yo, who's Kendrick's uncle?
But is that? But here's the thing that's crazy
We
about
might be
that,
looking
right?
at the new Puff, nigga.
Here's the shit that's
And they said,
We might be
the
looking
shit.
at the new Puff,
and they
nigga.
said that, yo.
Here's the shit
feds
that's
were coming
crazy.
soon. They said the feds were coming soon.
Here's the shit that's crazy, right? People will sit there and be like, yo, like he's the master manipulator, he's doing this and this and this and this. But it's crazy how none of those guys are signed to his label.
So who?
He never locked down any of those guys or made it difficult for them to come here,
you don't
go
think he
there,
asked-
whatever the case is.
Nigga, The Weeknd
Of
was
course.
the first nigga he asked to be on that
bro,
shit.
but he said it. He said, yo,
He
bro,
owns
I
Sexy Red's
never told
catalog.
him.
Hold up.
I never told him
Yo,
that I wanted
we
to
have
sign him,
Sexy
any of
Red's
that.
catalog.
Bro.
It's a
He
real
owns her
conversation that was
catalog.
had.
Yo.
It was a real conversation.
That's
that was
another
had.
one, Sexy Red, nigga.
He
The whole
owns her
catalog,
catalog.
he wrote that shit.
He owns it.
wrote all that shit.
Shout
and
outs to Drake.
And use her ghetto ass to be like, nigga, you part of the streets. That's me and you gonna have the streets on lock.
Hey,
'Cause
just understand, Sexy Red.
Shake that
I'm
ass,
not
man.
trying to deal with
Shake
like a
that
back and
ass,
forth.
man.
I'm not.
Cause she gonna be like, oh yeah, you sneak this in me now. I don't
Nah,
want a back
yeah, I
and
don't- I
forth.
don't-
I really do not want that.
Yeah, shout outs to Sexy Red, bro.
Yo, shout out to Sexy
Shout out to
Red.
Sexy Red, bro.
You letting the pussy breathe, shorty.
Your name should just be Red, but we gonna leave it at that.
Nah, but yo,
I think she's sexy.
I truthfully,
Nick,
bro,
are you?
yo,
Nick, what?
listen, man.
That's crazy. Anyway.
every woman is beautiful in their own way. All right.
Except for her.
Hey, yo, this man is a savage. Yo, nah,
Anyway.
but he definitely did try to sign Abel, bro, at the time.
No, he did,
But
right?
I'm-
But
the
it wasn't one of those things where like he was strong arming it, where he was like, all right, cool, you're not signing to me, so I'm not putting you on.
But hey, yo, but y'all can't say The Weeknd was not coming up at that time.
I never said that he
nigga
wasn't.
needed- That nigga needed that nigga.
I
He
never
was like,
said
bro,
I
we
never
needed-
said he wasn't, but what I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's
needed that. I can't feel my face when
at the
I'm
end of the
with
day, at the end of the day,
And I
bro,
love it.
as much as we hate to say it, bro, Drake was a catapult. I'm not saying he
No,
was
he-
the only
he's
reason,
a-
and I'm not
a
saying that they
catapult.
would have never made
use,
it.
Let's use the
but-
word catalyst.
but-
He was a catalyst to a lot of niggas,
Can
bro.
we? How about trampoline?
Stupid ass nigga, yeah, trampoline. Niggas say he bounced on Drake.
They really did.
No, but this is the problem, bro. This is the problem.
Also,
And
also
I
the
hear
problem is stop trying to like get at people's husbands and wives. Come on now, let's stop getting at people's like stuff.
Nah, but
So, yeah,
no,
that's
I hear you, bro. And I'm not knocking that 100%. I don't want you to feel like I'm ever knocking that.
No,
What
for sure. It's
what
a
saying
discussion.
is-
It's a discussion.
No,
Yeah,
for
okay,
sure. He has been the catalyst. I want to agree with you. Yes, he is. But we have to also acknowledge that it's like he's used it on a 50-50. It's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I use it
to get his own popularity.
No,
Yes.
but for sure,
To
but
stay
like
relevant,
But like
bro,
we're
like,
not gonna.
yes.
But let's not sit here and act like he's the only one who's ever done this tactic. We're not gonna act like, you know what I mean. Some of these other guys haven't done that with some of their
Of course,
artists.
we learned that from Drake. You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm
For sure,
saying?
bro.
Like it's crazy when an artist get popping, right? That's the first thing that happens. He's on features with everybody, right?
I'm gonna
And so-
disagree.
so it's
it's
like-
hard. It's hard because like myself, I barely have features with niggas on my first like project. I didn't want niggas on my shit. I want niggas to be like, okay, this cook.
No,
You
I'm
know
talking
what
about on not your first project, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
But
like later on down the
later
road.
You
right?
want to have one or two. It kind of just shows
It's
that you can play nice, nigga. With
It's the
niggas.
reason why we get a
And-
random like
yeah.
Snoop Dogg or a random fucking Flow Rider song with somebody like a Kendrick or a Drake on it. 'cause-
Pitbull.
So you are Pitbull with you know what
This
I
one
mean? Or this nigga Usher trying to like incorporate some
Crazy.
shit. It's just it's part of the game.
No,
you
for
know what
sure,
I So
100%.
it's not nothing crazy to me personally. Like I said, that's part of the game. Like I said, so they call it manipulation. Cool, if you want to call it that, that's fine. But it's crazy because like they do it in their way.
Yeah.
But then they call other people out.
How respectful is it though? That's what I want to know. And I'm actually asking this
as
question.
far as like respectful.
As far as like really him trying to use everybody like to his own advantage, how respectful is that? And I actually am asking this question here. Okay, I'm asking you guys.
I mean, it has to be super respectful because like literally before this whole thing went down, there are videos and interviews of people giving him his flowers.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it was never like he strong armed him. He was like, yo, y'all doing this shit for me, little nigga. So it was never that. Like everybody was very, like super humble and they were just like, yo, it was dope. Like he was like I said, especially the ASAP Rocky one, right? He gave him his flowers. He said, yo, bro, he was the only one who was really rocking with me. And that really helped me, you know what I mean, to catapult me, you know what I mean? Like The Weeknd did it, during his concert when he brought him out. He said, man, it would be no me without him. So like I said, in a sense, it's like he's had his fingerprints on everything. Yes, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that he's the only reason that these people pop, but you know what I mean? Like, we've got to respect the fact that, you know what I mean? Yes, he has gained something out of it, but so have other people. Everything in the industry is a symbiotic relationship.
No, for sure,
there's a reason why.
There's also the thing where I got to sit there and try to understand of like, them turning on him, and I want to figure out, is it really because he's really getting at people's like wives and exes and all that stuff?
I mean, I could see somebody moving with that type of you know what I mean, like, how do I say, with that level of like, because Drake seemed like at this point he's a different person, right? He's got a big head about him, so I could see him moving in on people's girls. I could see him saying shit that maybe he shouldn't while he's drinking. He's you know what I mean? When you get to that level, his head is that big. Sure, I'll give people that for sure. Maybe he's made some enemies along the way.
That's kind of like, bro. That's why I'm like, the biggest question is why. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all all tag teaming this one nigga? And there has to be something bigger behind the scenes, bro. Like bigger than just us. Right. Like bigger than just the music. Right. You get what I'm saying? For them to be tight at him.
So I mean,
and this is the biggest thing with Drake, bro. He can change the narrative completely. Of course, I feel like, bro, we talking about Drake.
He's manipulating.
And so my point exactly is like, he can spin the block, bro, and make this shit get spun around. And, but right now, I'm sorry, bro. Right now, it ain't going to get spun back. Like, I don't feel like it is, bro. Just because, homeboy, bro, just fucked around and just took a fucking vacation. Nigga not even responding to this shit. He done, bro. He's done, like,
because it's hard to explain.
As far as the beef is done, bro. Like, if he, or at least, how about this? How about
he's on vacation? So Kendrick wasn't on vacation from the job.
The first 3 rounds are done of the exhibition. The first 3 rounds are done. I could give y'all a breakdown if y'all need to, but bro, I'm telling you, bro. The first few rounds is 3 rounds, nigga. It's done. We need the next round, bro. We do need the next round. What else Drake got? So because you can't just poke the bear, bro, and be like, drop, and then when he dropped, you're like, why you drop for, nigga? I was playing.
See,
why you put sand in my face?
He said, why you put sand in my face?
I was playing. Our kids can't play together.
I actually agree with that.
Why would you do that? Come on, man.
That's tough.
So, but like, telling you, bro, a part of me is like, I feel what you're saying. I fuck with Drake, like, but I have to stand on what's true, bro. Like, what feels true in my heart. And I'm telling you, bro,
this
Drake,
is very sentimental.
This is yeah, stupid as hell. Yo, like we're looking at the soul right now, which is Kendrick. Is like the soul. He's speaking to your soul. Even in all his music too. That nigga motherfucker make music for your soul. Drake makes shit for the club. He can make shit turned up, relationship shit, all that shit, which is 100% fine. You the pop star, big dog. But at the end of the road, bro, who is going to win is going to be the truth. The truth will win. Not Drake, not Kendrick. Whatever is true in both of their allegations is who's going to win. That's how I look at it. And I'm a sport of this.
It's
all
not
like,
just the truth.
I was about to say it because
who are you believing?
Drake planning information,
I'm not gonna-
Bro, but
and Kendrick spinning it, so the truth ain't it.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Until the truth is fully exposed, we don't have a winner. There isn't a who won. I mean, right now Drake looking down like, no, let him get up. Let him get up. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, until the truth is fully out there, we won't know who's the winner of this shit.
Right now, no, for sure. I think it's still an open case. I think they're still going back and forth.
Cold case,
right?
Drake
Because you know maybe Drake goes back and then next thing you know it's like a back to back to back. You know what I mean? So we don't know. It's still open. Like I said,
everybody's still got the rabbit hole that's to go into.
It's fun. Like I said, it's fun. And again, like you were saying before, because we have Drake coming. And he's coming for people's necks, and then we have Kendrick, who's finally giving us what we want. We finally got Kendrick being Kendrick, coming out giving us regular music, really like. So it's like I said, for rap, it's great. We can sit here and speak about this all day, but I do want to touch on two more things before we wrap it up.
Okay,
all right, guys.
Yes, sir.
So I don't know how familiar you guys are with the single mom movement, but I find that shit hilarious. The guy who's like, nah, you a single mom. I love this dude.
Had a stack of papers.
Right, and I'm confused why women are mad because whatever he said in the song is not a lie. You let him hit it, and now you a single mom. He not lying. So why are they mad?
Explain it to me. Because I didn't catch this.
So the song goes. Does anybody have a recording of the song, man? So that my boy and I can hear it. So he made a song basically, and it's supposed to be kind of a comedic song about single mothers. Okay. And basically he's like, yo, you let him hit it raw, and now you a single mom.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the basis of the song. It's not a full song. It's just literally a snippet.
So what are they mad about?
Because he's telling the truth. The truth shall not set you free in this case.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm very irresponsible. So you let me hit it raw. That's all on you.
So that's your fault.
That is your fault. I'll deal with the consequences later.
Why would you
But
do that?
That is on you, and you can't. You shouldn't really be mad at me for letting me hit it raw.
Here you go.
Go ahead. What?
Hey, now you a single mom. Single mom. Now you a single mom. The bottom fucking Pampers, bitch.
So and people are mad. He made a couple videos and he had Pampers in his hand like it was
dollar bills,
right?
up, nigga.
So he's being a menace, and the women are just upset right now. They
he
highly
do
upset.
So they're basically upset about their own mistakes.
Right.
So can they not take accountability for themselves too?
No, they can't.
Hey, look, I don't want to piss people off.
I do.
I don't. Well, and I love doing that too. I love doing that. I love pissing people off. I really do. Trust me. Like Brian over here, mad as fuck about what I'm doing.
We've been mad about Drake since we got here. We've been mad about Drake since we got here, nigga. As soon as we walked in, soon as he saw you, I literally almost got yelled. Look at these.
We on the same side. I got you, Maynard.
I literally got yelled at. But
yo, what, bro?
And trust me, I love pissing people off.
I'm Cook Lamar, nigga. He like, fuck this nigga, yo.
Y'all really mad? Y'all really mad? This nigga just like took actually said the truth.
Hey, you feel me?
Yo, I'm gonna literally
talk to him.
I'm gonna literally look at my baby mom and be like, yo, you let me hit it raw, yo. That's all on you. I'll deal with the consequences later. All right.
Nah, bro, the single mom
I'm gonna be
bro.
such an asshole of a baby father.
Honestly, bro, hey, he just sharing his opinion. He doing what he got to do, big dog. At the end of the day, bro, like, bro, you are a single mom, my nigga. Like, your choices are adding up, sis. You decided to do this shit. It's okay though. It's okay. I forgive you. The Lord forgives you. And
the Lord forgives.
And just
you don't forget.
Just forget about it. It's okay. You are single, man. Hey, it happens. It's okay.
I also think the fact
Make
that
better choices, Mom.
I also think that the fact that they chose bad baby fathers too.
For sure, yo, these motherfuckers be picking like some bus riding motherfuckers, like some niggas that got no like I'm gonna clean the crib, I'm gonna cook for you, mom, I'm gonna do all this nice shit for you. They don't none of that shit. Niggas be just dick, straight dick. It's just dick, yeah, dick. I'm gonna leave real quick. I'm gonna see you later. Just dick.
He said he don't even got no McDonald's when it comes to this.
You think you can bring some meat? Yeah, I'm gonna bring my meat, and that's that. That's that. See you later. Next time, I'm gonna pick my kid up, pick him up, put him down. That's it. Best father of the year.
Oh my God.
That's it, bro. It's crazy. Sick world, shit. Bro. Sick world, bro.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's crazy. Like I said, the man is out here doing God's work, and no, I'm kidding. But he's out here doing the public service, man, and women are mad because, well, he's telling the truth. And if there's one thing that I can say about women is they don't like the truth. You get mad, y'all don't like it.
So accountability.
Bro, I think everybody does, man. I don't think everybody don't like the truth, but the truth is the best.
Truth hurts, though.
The truth hurts, but give me the truth, man. Tell me what's real, nigga. Just be real with a nigga, man. Real shit.
All right, man. Hey, man, we can do this all day, man, but we're gonna have to cut it there, man. So go ahead, please let them know on my left where they can find you.
Yo, LOO. Look, this nigga came out the cut. LORDCOO.
Yo, before the intros, bro. Fuck these K-Dotters. He wanted the truth. Drizzy's winning.
Yo, you see what's
and
going
we with
on
him.
here, right? Y'all see what's going on here.
Y'all heard the light-skinned brother.
This light-skinned ass.
Yo, it is Cooks Lamar here, and we got late Lamar here, and y'all know where to find me. Hey, yo, and we got G Drizzy nigga up in the building.
BBLG.
Not BBLG! Not the BBLG! Yo, y'all already know what time it is,
these people are wild, man.
Yo, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having us, yo.
Oh, my God.
Hey, wait, before we do it, go ahead. Let them know where they can find you. Go.
Yo, y'all can find me at cooklamar.com. Nigga, I'll be there Saturday night. Y'all can find me at LORDCOOKZ. Man, No Handouts Podcast. Make sure y'all follow, y'all comment, y'all show love. Make sure y'all share this shit. When y'all see it, go show some love. You already know.
Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah.
Late_night_3RD on IG. Now, again,
wow, that rhymes.
we gotta take it back to NHP, yo, No Handout Podcast. Go ahead and follow that.
Follow that
also,
shit,
please.
There you go. And as far as I'm concerned, you won't find me. Don't look for me. This is No Handouts Podcast, and we out.